Hello everyone, today we're in the stunning Lake District and we're going to be testing out the Jetmag Pro Landscape ND kit. So a few days ago I reached out to them asking for a collaboration and they very gracefully gifted me their L plate and the ND kit. So I'm going to get those on my camera now and photograph this insane waterfall. Well, that quite clearly did not go to plan, because I tried to do the unboxing there and then do a review on it and put it all together, but I didn't actually know what I was doing with the kit first. So it is really good though. The filter set is amazing and I love the way that it's designed, but I just need to be able to present that in a video and somehow get that across to you. Set the tent up and just chill out, because we're both very tired, aren't we?
I'm cold.
So where we've set the tent up at Easdale Tarn, I've got this incredible reflection, but the water is moving, so there are some ripples in it. Now, to smooth that out, I've decided to put on the 10-stop ND filter, and the way that these ND filters work is this little white ring basically stops the magnet from coming off. So you twist it and it comes off nice and simple, and then when it's on the white ring it doesn't come off, so that just means it's extra secure and you know it's not going to fall off. So here's the composition that I've got. I've already set my focus, and now with this 10-stop filter on I can go down to 20 seconds while I'm shooting at f11. So I'm just going to put a 2-second timer on so that there isn't any camera shake. Take the shot and then let's see the results. Good morning. We're now at the waterfall, or we're at the beginning of the waterfall as it comes out of Easdale Tarn. There's some really beautiful light up here now, so I'm gonna come down here, shoot towards this little cascade with the light on the rocks in the background, because that looks stunning. I've been walking up and down this waterfall all morning hunting for a nice composition, and I finally found one. And we're nearly at the point now that the light is about to break through and just kiss the top of the mountains. So I've put on my 6-stop ND filter. When you're spending a lot of money on a lens, you don't want to put a rubbish filter over the top of it, because it's just like, what's the point? The ND landscape set that I've got here is like just incredible. It comes in this hard shell pouch, and then it's got all your filters inside all stacked together with a front and a back cap, so nothing's going to get dirty, there's no dust or anything getting in there. And it also comes with all the step-up rings you need. I've not opened them all yet because I only needed one. My camera's got a 77mm thread, and these are 82mm. And it does come with a variety of different step-ups, so you should be fine, but just double check to make sure your lens is actually compatible with the set that you buy. The light's here, I need to take the shot. I'm going to put on... I need to be quick now. I should have done this before. I'm going to put on my 2-second timer, because then I can take the shot and there's not going to be any camera shake. But this is a really nice image, so I'm very happy with this. And this will prove how good the filters are, because without this filter on I wouldn't be able to get this effect, because I'd have to shoot a lot faster, because there is so much light and I don't want to shoot with all that light. I want the colours from the light. I want the orange on the fells, and I want the highlights on the rocks and the beautiful blue sky. But I don't want the water to be fast. I want it to be nice and soft and relaxing. So I've got that shot, and it does look really good. The extra front cap that it comes with is so that you can keep the step up on there and then have your lens cap on. So you basically get a new lens cap, and once that is in place, when these are locked in place, they are going nowhere. Look, it's pulling my camera over. As soon as you twist it, it's off. It snaps on, you lock it in place, and it's going nowhere. As soon as you twist it, straight off. Nice and easy. Perfect. This is the perfect time to use the polarizer because the light reflecting off this water is absolutely blinding me, and I do not want that in the shot because it'll be overexposed and it'll look rubbish. So I'm going to put the polarizer on, cut out that reflection, and I will show you the images with and without. Here we go. Right, those pictures turned out absolutely pants, so I'll show you these instead. This shows you on the left the picture with no filter. As you can see, there's quite a big reflection. And on the right, you can see the image using the filter, which cuts through the reflections so you can see the stones below.